Hello all, my name is Shankar Shubra Mandal and welcome back to the extension video of the factorial of a number. So let's say your code is able to handle the positive numbers, right? But when you give this input in that particular code, which I have written in the previous video, so if I just provide the -1, it will provide 1. Let's say if I provide its -4, let's say -4, that should not be the case, right? So for the minus, let's say for the minus number, what will the factorial is alternative, right? So in the first position the factorial will be minus. In the second, let's say for the two term, it will factorial will be the positive 2. Let's say for the third term, if I provide -3, then the factorial will be your sorry, -6. And if I provide let's say factorial of 4, it will be 24, right? For the negative, sorry, for the negative, let's say I have provided -4, then it will be 24. It's alternatively one particular minus will be present. It's because of it's goes in a complex field, right? So it's better to give in that way, that it should return this particular minus, alternative minus. So that will again another thing if you want to multiply it with I, but it's so easy. But I will show how to generate in the alternative way, right? So what we will do, we will just put this particular code into a function, right? And this function will be def uh, fc. Okay, that is your factorial, and I will pass this particular n, right? I will pass this n, and yeah, I will pass this in, and it should return this fact, right? It will return the fact. It will return fact, right? So yeah, now I will pass. What I will do is I will check it first. Okay, I will check. Let's say this n. If this n is greater than 0, if it is already greater than 0, so I no need to do anything, right? So I will just write print. I need to write one if here. I will write one if, and yeah, I will write here print and the factorial of the number, right? So what I will do is I will just call fc, and I will pass this in, right? Else if n is less than 0, then what will be the case? This time it will be like this. It will again check whether n is even. So it will, like, if n is completely divisible by 2, then what it will do is it will print, in that case it will be fc, and again I will pass in, and here in the else part I will write yeah, in the else part I will just print 1 minus 1 multiplied with fc into n, right? And this particular function should be defined after this particular n, right? So I will write this in that way. Okay, so let me remove this extra blank spaces, and I need to remove this particular line as well. So let's say I have run this, and now if I provide -4, oh, again it says 4. Yeah, because it's happening because it's -4 and the loop is running from 1, right? So one more thing we need to do, when this n is less than 0, what we need to do is we need to again take absolute number, right? So what we will do is we will multiply this particular n with 1 minus 1, right? I will just multiply with this n, okay, before passing this value, right? Before passing this value I will multiply it with -1, and yeah, I think now it will be okay. Let's say minus 4. Okay, it's minus 24. It says minus 24. Okay, so again it's getting multiplied with this particular minus. Okay, so it's already minus. If I provide this, it will says again minus. So yeah, so one, it's going to be the n, so I need to give the minus over here, right? Because it's already converted in the minus form, so I need a minus one here, not here. Okay, so I think it should work now properly. Let's say I will first enter 4. It will gives us 24, and let's say if I provide minus 4, should also give 24. Yes, it's working. And let's say if I provide 3, it should be 6. Yeah, and let's say I provide minus 3, it should be minus 6. Yes, so that is the code, guys. That is the code. If you want to handle the negative number in case, then you can go for this particular code. So thank you